Y'all, it's Taquisha from Our Freedom Song, and today is actually tonight. It's actually the evening, and I'm going to see what we can do. Like so many of you are dealing with, we are dealing with these hot days, and so I'm going to try to come out since it's evening and finish up some things, finish up these beds, as well as show you what we received. So excited about it. I'm also going to go over here to the garden porch and see what we can get done since it's a little cooler out here. We have been finishing up these boxes. We are down to one side left, and I cannot wait until we finish up this side. There's one. This one is standing up like this because I was playing around with using glue instead of screws. We'll see how that goes over the course of some time, but we are almost to the finish line. Okay, so I am so happy about this OLLE bed that came. It's a 12-in-1 modular raised garden bed, and look at this color. So it already comes colored, so I don't have to spray paint it, which is really awesome. I haven't determined which configuration I'm going to do. It really depends on where I decide to put it. And right now, I'm really thinking this would be perfect for the garden porch, actually. So happy that they sent me this bed, and I can't wait to try it out because I definitely need a raised bed. So remember I told you that the storm wiped out our do-it-yourself solar lights? Well, somebody commented on that video and let me know that they actually use this glue called 3000 that they get from the Dollar Tree along with hot glue. And so definitely try that out if you want to do some outdoor projects. So I have my hoodie in hand and I am ready to see what I can do out here tonight. Oh, the first thing I see walking into the garden is this yummy Puyo long cucumber that I'm going to be eating tonight. These cucumber transplants are looking so good. None of them seem to have shock or anything like that, and so I'm very, very excited. We have also been able to come out daily and grab handfuls of these little tomatoes, and so that has been really fun. So before I read that message with the great advice about the glue, I had already picked up some lights that I found at Ross. But I will definitely be using that glue for future outdoor projects. Now that the lights are up, let's see if this bed is going to work in this space. Whoa. So I would say first off, this is a lot brighter than it looks on the actual packaging. To me, this looks like a darker blue, and here it looks like a lot brighter blue. Let's see. Yes, it is definitely a lot brighter, but you know what? It is still absolutely beautiful. I love this color. So I am a big fan of easy and simple, and so I absolutely love when things are no fuss. Anybody can figure it out. It's just straightforward, and this definitely is that. I am a huge visual person, and so having these pictures here help out tremendously. Here are the 3 pieces inside the bag. We have the screw, we have the washer, and we have the nut. It's as simple as that. So like I said, I was thinking I could either put it right here in the middle or along the side. I took a quick measurement of the space so that I can compare it with the chart. It became evident once I did the measurements and looked at the chart. I was thinking that I would just do a slim bed and it would be great. But as I started to think about it, I realized that that would be foolish right now because I actually need the space over in the container garden. So instead of making a small bed here, I can make the largest bed and use it in the container garden where we actually need more beds right now. So as much as I wanted to keep going, as you can see, it started to get dark. And so I needed to go ahead and end for the night. So y'all, it was early in the morning, but it was already hot out here. And as you can see, I'm dressed like winter. So I called for backup because I wanted to do this as quickly as possible. I chose option 1, which is an 80 by 40. This raised bed is so beautiful. It adds such the right amount of pop with that color. It's just so beautiful. I'm just so happy with it. And because it already came painted, I'm really thinking that I won't have to really worry about it chipping away. So here I wanted to check it out just for good measure to see if it would be comfortable sitting on our bamboo bench with this raised bed here. But we have long legs, and so okay, so now I want to bring you over to this space so that you can visualize this with me. Here along this area right here is where I'm going to have a walkway. Because of those cables that's there, I don't want to put anything that's going to be hard to move just in case people need to come and service that line. So I'm thinking I'm going to put this bed right in the middle for a beautiful pop of color next to this bamboo. Oh my goodness, isn't she lovely? It's like a drink on a hot day. Just the right amount of color within all of the neutral. I'm such a neutral person, but I love just the right amounts of pop. And this definitely does it for me. Okay, now to get to these wood chips, y'all. These wood chips smell so good. It made me happy to be over here. My husband is in the back burning some wood, and I'm actually going to use the ashes from that pile inside of our garden bed. This is what hot looks like, but so much is getting accomplished. It's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. Whew. I just took a break and it's hot, and I just hope that this encourages you while you out there doing some things in the heat, that we are accomplishing some things regardless of this hot weather. We are grateful, we are thankful that we have the ability to get out and do it. So we're just gonna leave it at that and keep it moving. So I had the girls come over here and start to place some pine straw inside of our beautiful blue garden bed. So I know when I put the soil on there, it's going to smash it way down. I actually won't be putting any wood chips down in this spot just yet because we have our internet cord that runs underground. Someone's going to come to relocate it. And like some of you suggested, I will be using this landscaping fabric in the inside of these bamboo boxes so that I can keep the soil in. I had to give my feet a break from wearing those boots. I felt like those boots was making my body temperature like 100 degrees hotter. Okay, I'm back and I have my hat. And I have this drill. Let's talk about this glue. Okay, so what you are witnessing is me doing what my husband suggested I was supposed to do in the first place. When I told him that I was going to use glue, the way he looked at me, he knew it was a bad idea. Okay, so what I've done here is put a brace right in the middle so that it wouldn't be so wonky and it can just be more stable. And it feels like this is going to work. Y'all, I was putting in work. I definitely got my share of calories burned that day. It is beginning to look a lot like a garden, y'all. And here's that spot that I told you that I had to wait to fill in with the wood chips. But it is looking so garden-like over here. Oh my goodness. This is where I'm going to have the fence. That's where I'm pointing. I am so excited about this. Like seeing it come together before my very eyes. Okay, y'all. So it's time for a snack break with my love. I just love seeing him pick the fruits of our labor and then enjoy it. Putting the soil into this bed just gave it such a fantastic final touch. I absolutely love this color. Like, it is such a beautiful pop over here in the midst of all of this bamboo And so I'm so excited and so happy with it. I'm so excited to utilize this bed in this space. I am going to make this our medicinal garden, and so I'm really excited for what the possibilities are concerning that. I do want to go ahead and start thinking about our fall garden and what to plant. I've already ordered some seeds, and I cannot wait to share with you all what I get in preparation for our fall garden. You guys so much for sticking with me while I have been prepping to expand this garden. It's such a process, and so I don't want you to get bored watching it, but it is real life. It is exactly what I'm over here doing, trying to get these things together, and they just all look alike. It all looks the same. And so hopefully I can sooner than later switch things up and start the next process of this space. And so thank you guys so much for watching and for tuning in and for hanging in there with us. I will see you guys next time. I'm really excited for what the possibilities are. I'm really excited for I'm really excited for